Good shot, kid. I think you got him. Good shot, kid. I think you got him.
Hello there, and welcome back to some more Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Today we'll continue our Let's Play. This is episode 31. In today's episode, we are going to be attempting to infiltrate the Syndicate. In the last episode, we got told who all the main members of the Syndicate were, and to head up to Jizzy's club to see if we can get ourselves in with them. So, well, we're here at Jizzy's club. It's like 2 AM, so it should still be open. Let's go and see if Jizzy will take to us.
See, baby, I got everything. Mink sheets, mink coats, mink curtains in the window. When I walk down the stairs, I'm walking down on mink carpet. Now, who's this trick? I don't need no more friends, baby. All they try to do is peel me from my hoe.
Nah, it ain't about them. It's all about you, player. I heard you was the man with the hookup, and you was the man I needed to see. I'm offering my services.
Say what?
Yes, sir. See, I'm new in town. Anything you want, I can do. For a guy like me to work for a guy like Jizzy B?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have a slight problem. Something a little dumb muscle like yourself might be able to fix. Cause you see me, I'm intellectual. Bitches, y'all walk on down to the bar and fix a pimp a drink. See, I only got 2 eyes, and in these streets, you got to have more than that. You got to be like a flying shit, you know? 100 eyes everywhere. Now, some lunatic been fucking with my bitches. Motherfucker killed 2 last week. I want you go find out.
No problem. You're my player partner now, Jizzy.
Wait up! Mr. C to the J! See that pretty young thing in my car? Drop her off at the hotel downtown. Use my car phone and give me a ring-a-ding when you're done. And watch the rims, player! Treat that baby like the Pope Mobile.
Mr. C to the J, hell yeah. Alright, let's go. I'm getting flashbacks. Horrible flashbacks while driving a Broadway. For reasons you'll see coming up in a couple of episodes' time. Ho to ho.
Yeah, go on.
I'll do things your hooker want.
I'm listening, honest.
I'm no slut, but I need the Fierro.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what Fierro is, I'm assuming money. She's not happy with us, and to be fair, CJ doesn't seem like he's particularly enthralled with her. Then again, I guess we only have to really pretend to care to Jizzy himself. We don't really have to, you know, this nameless hooker, she doesn't particularly matter. Not saying hookers don't matter, of course, you know, they're people too, in usually rough circumstances, and it's the only thing they can do with the oldest profession in the book. However, yeah, CJ doesn't really need to care about this one. So, also, driving it like the Pope-mobile, well, I'm driving it like I would drive the Pope-mobile, which is fast and probably dangerous.
Hey, Jizzy, it's Carl. I just dropped off your girl.
Church, got a little errand for you to run before you deal with that problem I was just talking about. Some young buck thinks he's a player, been trying to peel my hoes over in Hashberry. Now, one of my girls over there just eyeballed the punk. I want you to get your ass over there and ice that pretender.
Ice that pretender. I can ice. Ice like I'm vanilla, what? Anyways. Yeah, so the Broadway is used for the side mission of pimping, which is something that I did do here in San Fierro, and essentially what this mission is kind of a lot like pimping. There's a few missions like this in the game, where they're essentially like precursors to side missions that are set up afterwards. And this is definitely one of those, because this side mission is a lot like pimping. Essentially, you know, drop a girl off, she goes do stuff, you deal with someone else, and then you go back to her, and it doesn't sound too bad, but trust me, it's incredibly repetitive. It's also one of the only side missions in the game where actually the earlier stages are worse than the later stages.
Here comes my player, now you in real trouble.
He's already in real trouble, he's dead.
Hey, it's CJ. Just to let you know, you don't have to worry about no competition in Hashberry.
Worried? Did I say I was worried? No, I did not. Now to the real deal. Some of my girls in the Foster Valley been getting knuckled over. I want you to get your ass up there, nose around. Find out what's going on.
Okay. Ho. Save Jizzy's girl. Ho. Beautiful. It's times like when I was doing pimping that I sort of wish we had the Japanese version, which I believe actually has pimping omitted, and it doesn't count towards 100% completion in that game. Which means you can save yourself about 20 minutes of boredom, or in my case, save yourself 40 minutes of boredom because I cancelled the side mission by accident when I had one more pimp left to do, and I'm not joking. Yeah, there's tragic. Why would you beat up? What are you doing? I know serial killers like to beat up women, but Jesus. Oh. Pfft. Oh, she knows what she's doing.
Mr. Jizzy, it's CJ.
You's a bad luck charm, flunky.
Clucky!
Girl you dropped off downtown wants out of the game. Her sugar daddy wants to take her off the streets. Nobody turns my hoe. You get your ass back to the hotel and you make an example out of all of them.
Well, at least I understand it, because I've played through this mission a few times, and for whatever reason, my mind must have blanked out when the girl said she wants out of the game, because it sounds more like in this mission that she's getting kidnapped, but maybe she was like, okay, well, this sugar daddy wants me to be his... What do you call someone who's getting sugar daddied? She's not really... Well, I guess they are a gold digger, but, like, you know, there's got to be a nicer term than that. Pepper daughter? I don't know. Either way. Yeah, so she wants out the game as well, so even if we did rescue her specifically, instead of just killing everyone, she would still want out of the game regardless. So, okay, that makes more sense to my feeble brain now. Alright, let's go ahead and make an example out of all of them. Even her.
The Lord sent me to save your threadbare soul, harlot. Get in the car and remove your filthy vestments, so I may better gaze upon thy corruption. Driver! Get us out of here before the devil's right hand snatches this poor girl from salvation.
Right away, your evangelical holiness.
I bet they had some fun thinking of some of these character voices in this game. Right, I think they come round here, so what we want to do is we want to get the jump on them. No. There we go.
Part of the job easier.
Everything's been taken care of, Mr. Jizzy.
Oh, CJ, you's the player's right hand, baby. Oh, and by the way, that car's just come up over on the APB. Dump it, keep it, whatever. Just keep it away from me, my hoes, and my club.
Oh, for sure, you got that, man.
Hell yeah, freak around at a 2-star wanted level now. So yeah, we're told to either keep it or dump it. The game probably at this point wants you to keep it so you can go ahead and do pimping, considering that's supposed to be a bit of a precursor to it. However, of course, you can do pimping at any point in the game. You can do it during the Los Santos section of the game, which is actually when I originally had it penciled in for. There's been a fair bit of moving stuff around in this LP, sort of which segments I want to put where. Usually the best idea, of course, to get the max amount of money at the start of the game is to front load everything, but I'm trying to avoid, or was trying to avoid doing that as much as possible. What is the next mission? Okay, next mission, I need to visit a ammunition. I think there's only one ammunition in San Fierro, so we're going to have to go all the way down there. I will say the Broadway actually looks quite cool in sort of this grey on grey colour scheme. It's not the colour scheme I used for pimping. I wanted something a little bit more pimping, shall we say. But yeah, no. Jizzy mission, not particularly fun. I don't get why they made an entire side activity out of it, but they did. It's one of those weird decisions. GTA games have a lot. I mean, I guess, you know, you have to sort of take the good with the bad and all the rest of it. But some decisions in GTA games do make you think, you know, did anyone playtest this, check if it was, like, fun or something? Ooh, we got a phone call.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Carl, it's Woozy.
Oh, hey, Woozy.
If you got some time, I'd like for you to come over so we can talk about something.
Yeah, for sure. Where you at?
I own a little betting shop in Chinatown. Just come round and introduce yourself. My people will be expecting a visit.
It's a plan, man. Later.
Ooh, so we got some missions for Woozy to go ahead and partake in, if we so please. How good. Alright, Ammunition Man. New weapons available to buy. I want a rifle.
The choice of the professional. The wars are coming here.
There's a reason I want a rifle and not a sniper rifle, because we're going to see if I can get a speedrun tactic right that I've never tried before. So this could go one or two ways, and judging by how most of my speedrun attempts during this LP have gone really badly, this is probably also going to go really badly, but we'll see. You know, positivity, that's what we're all about on this. No, we're not. God, I hate that. I physically cringe at the word positivity now. Don't get me wrong. You know, too much negativity after a while can drain. For example, there's a COD channel which I've been watching literally for about 10 years or so, and I'm almost unsubscribing from them because literally every video now is just like, oh, Black Ops Cold War is boring, Black Ops Cold War is this, oh, how is Activision... It's like, it's just, if you don't fucking like the game, just maybe stop posting the fucking thing. So, I mean, I get it, there's not much to be positive about in COD, but I like Black Ops Cold War. A lot of people seem to like it. You got those weird people who prefer Modern Warfare, and they're all a bit fucking weird, but aside that point. But yeah, no, I'm not one of these, you know, positivity, no negativity, because that shit's just fucking... T-Bone Mendez.
Now just listen to me, okay? Now it's very important that you listen to me. I ain't no retard, amigo. What you think? What you and Mike think? I'm just a pretty face to y'all? Is that y'all game? Now this here is the dumb muscle that I was talking about. Carl T-Bone, and in reverse.
Sup? Orale ese.
Don't mind him, we go way back.
Hey, Holmes, don't be such a beachy liability.
Liability? Liability for what? Now there's 3 of us and I'm getting 20%. What type of math is that? That's fool's math, player. You and Mike. I sell my soul to you guys. And that's what it's gonna come down to, huh? Screwing me out of my 13%?
You knew the deal. You agreed. Besides, we could have said 5%. And what would you...
And what? Cat got your tongue? You as bad at talking as you is at mathematics?
Hey, you want to make this shit personal, SA? Hello? Yeah. What? Man. Damn. Hey, man, I gotta bounce.
Oh, no, you don't. I invented that trick, baby. Carl, come with me. We gonna have to bust us a couple of melons up in here. What do you mean the shipments have been ambushed? We can't just go out there, T-Bone. It could be a DEA trap.
Okay. Now what we're all going to do is we're all going to be incredibly excited because the moving chicane is going to tell us what orale means in the comment section down below. So we've got to go and meet this ambushed van. I'm glad this wasn't one of those cutscenes where it looks like a character's going to go with you and they just don't. Considering they say, like, in the cutscene it could be a DEA trap, so I guess they've sent Carl just to see what happens. If it is a DEA trap or not. Which is fair enough. I mean, we're dumb muscle, that's what it's all about. That's what running a business is all about. Delegating jobs to people you don't like so they can end up in situations that you'd rather yourself not get involved in. That's business. Of course, that's not what most of Twitter would like to hear, but, you know, sod most of Twitter. Right, this is when we're going to try our little speedrunny tactic, and we're going to see whether it works or not. I'm going to guess it's going to work slightly. Even if you get this wrong, it benefits you a slight amount, but not a vast amount. If you get it right, however, you can cut out pretty much all of the bollocks from this mission. Which is a good thing, because this mission has a lot of bollocks in it. Right. So what we want to do is we want to leave the car here, come up on this ridge, and for whatever reason, if you do this with any other weapon, it seems to be a mission fail. But if you do it with this one, you don't get away too badly. So we want to try and line that up. Yep, perfect. Ah, fuck. Missed that shot. So, 2 of them got away. So we almost got that right. I think maybe it was the repositioning, but usually you have to chase 4 bikers, I think it is, instead of the 2 that we're chasing here. So, makes things a little bit more simple. So, instead of working about 1/4%, which I had predicted, this has actually worked about half. So that's good. So it's still on. You see, actually, this is sort of the best of both worlds, then. You get to sort of see what this mission looks like casually slightly, and also slightly sped up, which is good. It's basically what we do in the side missions, isn't it? It's like half what you can expect, and then the other half I just skip because, well, basically all side missions are exactly the same over and over again. So now we just need to head all the way back to the van. Maybe I should have got that guy first. I don't know how much further along the flannel guy would have ran there. So, also obviously not a DEA trap as previously thought. So that's good. I like it when things aren't a DEA trap. Alright. There we go. And now we got to get all the packages back to Jizzy. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that went refreshingly well. I'm used to things going badly. Fortunately, the next mission in the Jizzy chain is one that I can't fuck up. Because it's basically impossible. And then the next mission after that has a strategy which I'm not going to do because it's pretty risky. It's basically a new strategy that was found not long ago. I say new, it's been around as long as I've been watching San Andreas speedruns, but it was new when I first started watching, which was about a year or so ago. And considering this game is 16 years old, I'd say that's not that bad, because I don't know how long the speedrun community has existed for this game, but I imagine a fair old while. Coolio, $5,000 and some more respect. Next mission, Mike Torino.
T-Bone, pump your brakes, baby. Take a chill pill and just lay back and let the red mist fall, brother.
Hey, Holmes, open your eyes, dog. Can't you see we're getting messed with here, Holmes?
Hey, partner, T-Bone, look, it's Carl. Now, he's a real hero out there.
Sad.
See? We still good.
What, are you Vato stupid? Someone's onto us. We need to go back and rethink.
I think they was just trying their luck.
Mike, I've been trying to contact you. What? Oh man, where are you? Okay, just keep talking. Hey Holmes, Mike's in trouble. Let's bounce.
What trouble? Who was Mike?
Man, they taking the Yay shipment and the van, and Mike's still in the back.
Well, what we gonna do? How the fuck we gonna know where
He's
he
got
is?
his phone. He's gonna talk to us till his battery runs out. Come on, we gotta bounce.
All right, let's jet.
Gotta make this quick. Mike doesn't got much time on his battery
Alright.
left.
Let's go ahead and rescue Mike. Also, notice Jizzy doesn't come on with us. Mike can hear gulls!
Seagulls?
Shit, they could be anywhere in this town.
He can hear heavy machinery.
Seagulls and heavy machinery? What is that, a building site or landfill or something?
There's a building site in Dorothy.
There is a building site in Dorothy, and we're not going there because I already know where Mike is. Technically, you don't even need to take this car either, but I figured I may as well take this so Mike can have a reason to speak and stuff. Interesting thing with Jizzy, I think you only ever see him physically in the game once. So, as much as it basically looks like he's going to come with you on almost every mission aside from his first, he never actually does, so I don't know how much that says about him. Personally. Also, it had rain, which makes driving a little bit more interesting. I don't know if I've noted... I can't remember if I noticed any major difference between rain in GTA 3 and Vice City and how cars drive, but in this game there's definitely a difference. Cars do not stop nearly as well in the rain.
Says it's busy like a freight depot or something.
Freight? Oh, they must be down at the dock.
Get to the docks in Easter Basin.
That's one of my favourite lines in this game. Get to the docks in Easter Basin! It's like the fucking... the fucking voice actor is just told loads of emphasis on it, and he's like, get to the docks in Easter Basin! It's great. Anyways, we don't want to go to the docks in Easter Basin either, because they're here. The fact made immediately apparent by the fact the gates are open.
Okay, the tag should work now, Holmes.
Tag? The hell
The here's the tag.
After that last bit of trouble, Mike hit the transponder in the...
So I think they can appear in one of two locations. They're either going to be coming out of the signal or they're going to be at the end of the runway. By the looks of it from the signal, they're going to be end of runway. So
Shit, there they are.
there they are. Obviously, we don't want to blow the van up, but we do want to kill the bikers around the van. Did he lose his rear tyre? I think he might have. I'm going to let Mike deal with most of this, considering we really don't want to... Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Hey man, come on, hurry up.
Apúrate.
About time, T-Bone. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, that's one of Jizzy's clowns. Relax, Güero.
You hear that? We gotta torch this van with the coke in it.
Hey, Charlie, Güero, we ain't torching nada.
This is a setback, but doing 20 to life is a little more than that. Comprende, amigo?
Hey, he right, man. Let's do it and get the hell out of
Hey,
here.
who the fuck asked you, payaso? This ain't a committee.
Exactly. I call the shots here. Now shut up and let's go.
What a shame, because it's quite a cool looking van, that as well. I like the yellow burrito. Anyways. Right, let's get out of here in this conveniently placed limo, because the Premier's not here. I was going to say it's broken, but it's also not here, which is kind of a... I guess just take Torino away, specifically. As if, like... You know, we could just leave T-Bone there. He can do 25 to life, the rest of us can't. I like how they say 20. I guess it would be 25 to life because there'd also be a load of dead. Mind you, maybe not. Either way, fun little fact for you. Whenever I was when I was growing up and playing this game, I like to use the no wanted cheat a lot because infinite health wouldn't protect you from the police helicopter shots, and to avoid that, I'd use never wanted. This mission doesn't actually work if you have never wanted on, because when you get to that marker, the game just won't do anything. So you need to turn it off, get the 3-star wanted level, and then you can turn it back on again. But it's just like a little... I think it's the only mission in the game that actually has a negative effect, because even like the missions where you essentially have to have a wanted level, or by the game's reckoning you have to have a wanted level. Thanks, prick. Apparently he was chasing us down. Yeah, even in the missions where it would want you to have a wanted level, you technically don't need one, but for whatever reason, this mission you do. So, work that one out. Very sort of strange little tidbit there. Speaking of strange, I can't drive. Although that's not strange, and that's just what we already know. Coolio. $100 for all that damage and a slightly new coat of white.
How long you been working for Jizzy? I haven't seen you before.
Just got into town last week. I've done a couple jobs here and there.
Just got into town, huh? Where were you before that?
Hey, what is this?
Man, just answer the fucking question.
Look, man, chill. I've been to Los Santos with my family, alright?
Give me his wallet.
What? Hey, get off!
Quit struggling and concentrate on the road. Here you go, Mike.
Carl Johnson, huh? Alright, I've seen enough here.
Hey, it was a dub in there. Better still be there when I check it.
I don't care about you guys and escaping the police. I really need a burger before the next mission. So let's give that a go. I need a burger in real life. I need to eat, actually. That's probably what's going to prevent me getting through most of this. Because, in case you're curious, the last 2 episodes were recorded on Friday night. It's actually well, I say Friday night. It's actually Friday morning. It's 2 AM currently. Yeah. I only did all the side mission stuff earlier today, or yesterday, Thursday. So, yeah. I'm pretty behind on this, I'll be honest. Let's just say Call of Duty had a double XP event. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Call of Duty had a double XP event for an entire week, and that kind of... that ruined a lot of things. I'm probably not gonna play it now until Season 1 comes out, because I'm like fully leveled up and stuff, so... But either way, that's the reason why San Andreas has been spotchy. But now, for at least the next week or so, I haven't really got anything to do other than play San Andreas, and I don't even really think I have anything else to play casually. I was thinking about I might do some more sim racing, I'm not sure. Probably need to practice, considering my current reputation in BTCO is probably not great.
You did good today.
Man, now shake the spot. We got shit to talk about.
$7,000. That was probably one of the easier of the Jizzy missions as well. Right, so for the next Jizzy mission, it isn't technically a Jizzy mission. We've actually got to head all the way to the garage, so no more missions triggered from the actual pleasure domes itself. Instead, we've got to go all the way back to the garage. I'm probably going to try and pick up a quick... Oh, actually, I know what I can do. I should have really got a burger on the way... No, we're going to slide down the hill. It's okay, we'll run up it. I should have really got a burger on the way back. On the way back to the garage, as opposed to actually with Torino in the car, because if we come over here to the burger chart, if it's here, which it probably won't be, there it is. There we go. Got ourselves a much better piece of machinery than that poxy old limo. And we're getting ourselves a bullet. With the license plate of Chunky. So this is before Jeremy Clarkson got his Ford GT. So a Ford GT outside of a burger restaurant. Maybe not so. What's the word I'm looking for? Maybe not so much a reference to that. I guess it's just a reference to the fact it's an American sports car. Although, technically when this game was released, the Ford GT wasn't a thing, but the Ford GT concept was a thing, so... People say this vehicle is... I forgot the... anachronistic, I think is the word for it. But no, it isn't. It's just a car based on a car that wasn't out at the time. It's fine.
Partner.
Jizzy, what's going on?
Well, my business associates, they need a little assistance. And I thought of you, friend. Meet T-Bone at the gas station next to the docks in the Easter Basin. He's waiting for you in a 4-door sedan. Excuse me, partner, I got a call coming in. Arrivederci.
Yeah, whatever you say. Bye.
I don't know why he'd say whatever you say if he's trying to convince them that he's on the up and up. So I managed to fail this mission, in case you was curious as to why it's a different time of day. It was kind of my fault. I should have picked up some more rockets when the game gives you a chance to pick up more rockets, and I didn't because I thought I had more homing launcher ammo than I actually did, so don't make that mistake. That's a nice Sentinel we crashed into, but never mind. Right, let's get into this.
Man, where the hell everybody anyway?
Hey, you a pinchy hooter or what? What the hell? You think you can mess with me? I will blow your head off and rape and kill your family, you snake! You think you can fucking bullshit me and fuck me over? I know your fucking game, that's it.
I don't know what you talking about, man. My throat.
Who you working for?
Nobody.
Turn around and look at me.
Man, I'm just trying to make some money. Keep my mouth shut, I swear, man.
I almost had you, man. I almost fucking had you. Watcha? You gotta be careful in this business, man. You know that.
Are you boys done playing around?
Yeah, we're straight, Vato.
Oh, good. That's great. Now, we gotta go meet this shipment. We're late as it is. Let's go.
You heard what Hefe said.
The moving chicane in the comment section is going to tell us what Hefe means as well now. So, yeah, essentially, this mission has two different tactics. You can take the speedrunner tactic, or you can take the casual tactic. The speedrunner tactic, as I mentioned previously, is a bit of a new one, and it's not one that I'm going to risk because, personally, I find it's a little bit too sort of advanced. But essentially, you can drive this van yourself.
Grab a bike. The shipment has to get to the factory. You make sure it does, we'll make it worth your while. We're watching you, kid.
Simon, ese, we're watching.
Right, so we got to pick up this rocket launcher. Usually there's a sniper rifle there as well, but the sniper we picked up last time. So this mission essentially has you destroying roadblocks for this van. As I mentioned, there's sort of a glitch where you can get the driver out of the van, and if you time it right, you can end up driving the van yourself to the factory, which is so much easier and makes this mission last about 30 seconds. But of course, casually you've got to go ahead and destroy these roadblocks. There's a reason why I picked up health earlier, because this mission does have some pretty decent resistance. There's 4 roadblocks total. The mistake I made last time is I took too long on the second roadblock, because I essentially had nothing but grenades to kill the cars with. Although this time round, we have something a bit more superfluous than that. Right. I don't want to race the rocket on that car. Hopefully that's got it. Yep. Because it's a bit of a weird one, this, as well, because you think, because the van moves really slowly, that it's going to give you a lot of time, but actually it doesn't give you as much time as you'd probably like. So. Alright. Once again, let's rocket. I was hoping that wouldn't have hit the people, but it did. I also burnt all my AK ammo doing this last time. In the game now, we no longer have a... Unlike when we was in LS, where we had a pretty good sort of haul of AK ammo if and when we needed it. We don't have that anymore, so... We are making good progress on this one, though. Fire engine is here. We are fireproof. The bike isn't, but... Drive it through it, why not? Get some Ghost Rider shit going on. Hopefully that doesn't blow up. It hasn't. It's almost blowing. Ooh. I could go for like a quite cool tactic next time around. We'll see. I say tactic a lot in these episodes. It's because I don't say tactic enough in my real life enough, so I feel like in this I have the excuse to say it so much. Guys up. Guys up there are the ones you have to worry about. I guess I'll switch it out sort of as we go on. It doesn't really matter if I go for the micro SMG or not. I get micro SMG ammo from the garage anyway, so not like that's a biggie. I knew I was going to blow up that pack of people. May as well waste these. Oh, definitely a waste, that final one.
You having a good day now, asshole? I take that paper.
So I think that's it. All these weird looking pedestrians here. You can actually dress like a few of the pedestrians in this game. I think he's one of them. But yes, no, this is the factory here, so not really like it's got much further to go. Hopefully the van will get here. I like the speedrunner tactic. I wish I could pull it off, but it's one of those where I think it's a little bit too risky to attempt, so I'm not going to. Also, I like it how this van's driving through gang territory, which is essentially the San Fierro Reefer, which at the very least helps the Syndicate out a lot. The driver of this van is San Fierro Reefer, and they just don't care about these roadblocks. You figured, like, you know, T-Bone might have given them the call to maybe go ahead and sort these out a bit, but apparently not. The van is on its way. Is it stuck on something? Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. I've never seen that before. That's a new one. The pole actually spawned in the wrong place, so the van couldn't get through. So a very interesting little tidbit there. There you go, that's one of the pedestrians that's dressed like us. I mean, he's dead now, but I don't think I was actually going for more of a T-Bone look for this one, but apparently I've ended up looking like that guy instead, which isn't so good.
Okay, we made it, but the cops gonna be all over the spot real soon. Get the van out of sight. I'ma get out of here.
And yet another Syndicate mission where you end up with 3 stars. Well, rather some stars at the end of it for some reason, so that's fun. Speaking of fun, as you might have noticed cropped up on the minimap now, we have missions for Crash again. Good old boys Tenpenny and Pulaski harass me Cop's car's been on my ass the past week, and they're at the garage. So yes, we're gonna go and see what they want at some point soon. But either way, that is it for today's episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, I'm trying to tell if I should do Crash or Woozy actually.
Hey, Caesar, the Yay leaving San Fierro, right?
Right, but they're using bikes, CJ, and they go cross country.
I don't care.
Right now, I gotta check into some shit.
Do you know what? We'll do the Woozy missions next time. So join us for that. Thank you all very much for watching. And until then, a farewell.
Down, speeding all around. The naked 47 got the power in his bound to move any mother that gets in my way. Just another power machine on the freeway. Riding with me is my MC homeboy. Knowing the rules ain't part of his program. Finding the right way around this map might be pretty hard cause he's fucked on crack. G, Grand Theft